So today we're going to be talking my favourite jewellery, which I've wanted to do for a while, which I'm really excited about. You guys know that I am like obsessed with kind of my ear stacks, so I really am excited to show you what my favourite pieces are at the minute. Now when we've done that, I'm going to then put together a bit of a jewellery stack. As you can see, I have basically none on today to show you guys kind of how I would do that. I don't want to show you too many pieces and be here for about a million years, but let's start with earrings. Now I'm gonna, obviously you guys know that I am like a hoop girl, like I wear hoops pretty much every day. In terms of my piercings, so I have one here. I tend not to change this one, but I probably will change it for you guys today. Then 2 piercings here, so 3 in this ear, but I love to put ear cuffs on this ear. And then here I've got 2 at the top. These earrings, if I'm honest, are gross. I need to change these like badly. But I get really worried that they're gonna just like not take, even though I've had them for years, because that has happened to me quite a lot. And then I've got this one, this piercing here. This one is actually from Maria Tash, and it's like a gold with like black diamonds in, and that one I can't take out, and which I'm not mad about because I absolutely love it. So I kind of just keep that one there. And then I've got 2 piercings here. So yeah, my first earrings I want to kind of talk about are hoops. Now my kind of favorite thing to do at the minute is mix metals when it comes to jewelry. Like I love mixing metals. I just think it looks like such a cool look. Also, I think we all have lots of different kind of metals in our jewelry, so I think it's really nice to kind of use what we have and kind of combine them in that way. So the first up are these silver kind of chunky hoops like this, and they are from Oliver Bonus. Now I am just obsessed with the chunkiness of these. I kind of always go for a chunky hoop over a slimmer hoop, especially in kind of my you know, earlobe hole, because I just think that they look so good. So this is what they look like in, and they're just a really nice chunky hoop that just work really well in a stack. They're also very affordable. I find that Oliver Bonus jewelry is really nice and really affordable. They're just like a, I don't think they're a plated, I think they're just like a normal metal, so not great for you if your ears can't take that. They also come in a pack of 2 with a smaller one, which I have lost annoyingly because I love that one. But yeah, they're just a really nice kind of hoop. So next up are probably the pair of hoops I wear the most. I reach for these every single day, and these are these chunky gold hoops, kind of a medium size, and they are from Monica Vinader. This is what they look like in, and I feel like they're a really kind of manageable size of hoop for every single day. They're really comfy because they don't have the kind of spiky bit at the back. They just kind of click in, and I just find them easy, comfy. They're really stable in my ears, and they're just really good quality. I do find that they are plated, and I do find sometimes the plated things, the kind of gold rubs off. These earrings have not done that, and I have worn them so very much. So to me, they are very good quality, and I know I'm going to get so much more wear out of them. That's why I love them so much. The next pair I want to show you are these kind of chunky silver hoops, and these are actually from Boho Moon. Now this is quite a very affordable brand actually, which is tarnish free, waterproof, and I just find their jewelry is actually really good, especially for the price. This is how they look in the ear. Nice and chunky, but still quite small. I wear these a lot as kind of a second hole earring because I like a more chunkier hoop, a bigger hoop, and then these kind of work as a second hoop. Again, I really like that they're silver because they work really well with the gold. You'll see that when I build up my ear stack. Next pair I want to show you are these super cute kind of red heart huggy earrings, which I just think are so cute. They're actually from Hot Diamonds, which it's a brand I've heard of but never worn before, and they very kindly sent me these, and I just think they're really cute. If you're kind of someone who wears hoops a lot and wants something a little bit different, I just think these are super cute alternative to just kind of like a plain hoop. This is how they look when they're on, and I would definitely tend to wear these in kind of like my second or my third hole rather than kind of the hole that's at the front, as I just like that look a lot more with kind of earrings that you kind of go from larger to smaller. I taught that through when I create my earring stack anyway, but I think there's just like a little bit of something more fun, which is always nice. Finally, I just really wanted to show you a more of a statement earring, so I wanted to show you these earrings that are from Odd Muse and Heaven Mayhem, which is just the coolest collaboration if you ask me. I actually have a dress which I just put on my Instagram that's kind of this olive colour from Odd Muse, and they sent me these earrings to match, which I just love so much. This 80s style of stud earring, like oversized stud earring, is just my jam at the minute. I literally think it looks so cool for like a night out, or if you want to be a bit smart casual but you want to dress your outfit up just a little bit and you're wearing something quite plain. I just think these work so well. To me, they just add like an extra element of glam to like whatever you're wearing, and that 80s glam vibe is just so cool to me. So yeah, I'm just completely obsessed with these. As I said, I do have a dress to match. I'm wearing it for a wedding this weekend, which I'm so excited to do because these are just so fab. But I would also wear them in the day casually with like just an oversized t-shirt, oversized sweatshirt and kind of jeans and slick back hair, because I think again it just elevates your look so much just with a simple pair of earrings, and I just love them. So before we start building kind of our ear stack, I want to talk about two ear cuffs that I have that are my absolute favourites. So the first one is kind of this chunky ear cuff that's kind of like a beaten plated metal, and this one is from Monica Vinader, and they do some really good ear cuffs. I know they're more on the pricey side, but I do find that their pieces are really nice quality, which I think is always a nice thing. But it is a beautiful ear cuff. It stays on your ear so well, guys. Like, I will show you how I kind of put them on, where they kind of sit on me, but it stays on your ear so well. The ear cuffs always on me kind of sit here. The ones that just sit on here fall off, like they just fall off. So I never ever buy ones that are the smaller ones that fit there, because I know that I'm going to lose it. And obviously, because we're going for like a mixed metal vibe, that's what I love at the minute. The next one is this slightly thinner but very similar one. And this one is a silver one. This is a real silver one, and it's from Oliver Bonus. I think it was about £20, which I feel like is really not bad for like proper silver. And again, this is going to sit in the very similar place to where the previous gold one will sit. So I always place it kind of, I put the ear cuff onto my ear. I'm going to do it really awkwardly now because I don't have a mirror, I only have the camera. Let me just help myself. So I place it onto the top of my ear, and then I kind of push it down so it ends up around about here. I know that I do have very tiny ears. I do. I have the tiniest, weeniest ears in the world ever. But for me, an ear cuff sitting there is very comfortable. Like, I don't find it uncomfortable. It's not gripping into my ear at all. That might be because I do have small ears, but really that's the comfortable place for an ear cuff to sit on me. I wouldn't want it to sit anywhere else. And I'm going to add the silver one as well, because I do like kind of doubling up my ear cuffs, because I think that looks really good. So again, just onto the I need to look in the mirror. It's not going to work. Onto the top of my ear, and then I just slide it onto kind of the smallest bit of my ear, and then that kind of sits on top of the gold one. And I just think that mixed metal just looks so good. And ear cuffs just give you, without having to have your ears pierced, just give you something so much extra. So this is going to be the start of building a kind of a little ear stack up, which I'm excited to show you guys. So I am actually going to just remove this little one that I kind of always have in place and just put something different in. This one is actually a teeny tiny huggy, and that one is from Monica Vinader. That one has kind of lost its colour a little bit because I do wear that one in the shower. I tend to not really take it out, so I mean, it's going to happen, isn't it, when it's plated. The first earring I'm going to put in my smallest hole. So how I tend to do, this is probably really obvious for you guys, but how I tend to do my kind of ear stacks is that I go from, obviously my ear cuffs I tend to wear 2 at a time, and then on my three piercings I have here, I go from like smallest down to largest, and I tend to go, I've got my silver ear cuff at the top, or ear cuff at the top, so I go silver, gold, gold, silver, gold. Don't ask me why. I do change that up because sometimes I wear my big silver ones at the bottom, but I'm going to wear my Monica Vinegar kind of chunky hoops at the bottom. But first I'm going to start with this Hot Diamonds kind of heart huggy. So here we are in the top hole of my 3 holes, and I just think that looks super cute. Again, I can't unfortunately add it into this one because that Maria Tash one is stuck. I'm not going to try and take that out, but actually I don't mind an unbalanced kind of random earring look. I think it looks super cool and unique, so that's why I'm kind of happy to keep this as it is. And then the next earring I'm going to go for are these kind of chunky silver boho moon ones to kind of get my mixed metal in. So there we have it in my second hole. So we've got our silver ear cuff, gold ear cuff, then we have our little dangly Hot Diamonds heart, and then we have the silver boho moon hoop on this side. Obviously we've got these rubbishy ones up there, my Maria Tash, and then my boho moon kind of hoop. So next I'm going to add in these Monica Vinegar everyday hoops that I wear literally all the time, which are these chunky kind of medium sized hoops. And there we have the final ear stack, which I am, to be honest, just obsessed with. I just feel like myself when I have my earrings on. It just makes me feel like me. Without them on, I genuinely don't feel like me, which seems so silly, but definitely try kind of ear stacking with the piece. I mean, some of these pieces, obviously I'll link everything in the caption, so I'll link everything in the comments so you have it, but honestly see what you already have, see what you can make work, and just tend to go for like the smaller down to the bigger. Really, that's the only rule I have. And honestly try mixed metals because I just think it looks so good. And now I just want to show you a couple of necklaces and a couple of rings. Now when we're talking about necklaces, obviously the first necklace I have to show you is this gold Beatrice, hopefully it's gold Beatrice necklace. Now I don't take this off at all, and the problem I'm going to have is when I try to tell you where this is from. I'm hoping I'll be able to link it below. It was the most random site. I ordered this when Bee was a couple of days old. I was breastfeeding her at like 3 in the morning and I ordered it. So I cannot tell you where it is from. What I can tell you right now, I can't. I will do some research and add it into the comments. What I can tell you is this has been pulled, got stuck in things, like, and this has done well considering it's such a fine chain. So I would definitely recommend it for anyone who wants something like this. As I said, it is 9 carats, so it's obviously going to last. It's not going to tarnish, and it's just such a beautiful necklace. It's like my lucky necklace. I feel weird if I don't have it on, and it never ever comes off. So the next necklace I want to show you is this kind of chunky necklace with an R on, and it's just such a beautiful chain. It's like a really beautiful chunky chain, and actually there is very tiny diamond just on the kind of section where it meets the chain, which I just think is so beautiful. Obviously I got this R for Ryan, and I just think it's so cute. It's from a brand called Claudia Bradbury, which they do stunning jewellery actually. I've had quite a few pieces from them, but this is one of my favourites and something that I will tend to wear quite regularly. I'm going to put it on so you guys can see it. I'm going to leave it on actually because I think this will work really well with what I'm wearing today. So here's what it looks like on. It's just a little bit more of a statement, I think, which is what I love about it. This kind of chunkier snake vintage chain I've always kind of been obsessed with, and I just think it looks so good, and I just love the layering effect with my Beatrice necklace that I never take off because it has that kind of personal element. I just think I love it more knowing that it's like an R for Ryan. So yeah, I think it looks so good. So finally onto rings, and I want to show you this kind of sovereign style ring from Millie Morder. Hopefully I've said that right. Obviously I will link it in the comment section below. But I have always gravitated towards a sovereign style ring. I just think that they look really cool. Obviously it has quite a masculine edge to it, which I'm always obsessed with in jewellery. I don't like anything too feminine. This is why I think this is so cool. Obviously I'll try it on. Now I got the sizing a little bit wrong when I ordered this, so it doesn't actually fit on any of my fingers apart from my smallest finger, my pinky finger. I do have rather large fingers, so this is how it looks on my pinky finger. And this is a silver ring. I also have it in a brushed silver, which I can show you here, which is so beautiful. So I kind of like flip between wearing the brush one and the kind of more smooth one, because I just think it's such a beautiful ring. And again, I'm going for like the mixed metals. I mean, I have mixed metals in my engagement ring and my wedding rings. My engagement ring is white gold and my wedding ring is yellow gold. So yeah, it's something that I've loved for a long time. So the next ring I want to show you is again another sovereign style ring, but this one is from Monica Vinader. And again, this is like a plated gold one, so it's not kind of a solid gold one, but it seems to have lasted actually really well. Obviously from washing hands and things like that, it's absolutely fine. And it's a really beautiful ring. And again, I'll show it on my hand for you guys. I tend to wear it on this finger here, but it just looks so good. It's just such a nice kind of like masculine style ring, which I'm just always going to gravitate towards. And of course, it being Monica Vinader, it's really brilliant quality. Next, I absolutely love rings that you can kind of stack. So that's why I've got these three kind of rings. These actually are, the two gold ones actually are 9 karat gold, and the thin silver one in the middle is actually sterling silver. And these are all from Monica Vinader again, and they're just such beautiful rings. And I don't tend to wear them separately, but I'll stack them all together and wear them kind of together. So this is how they look when they're stacked together. And again, it's kind of my mixed metals, which I absolutely love. But I just think it looks really delicate, really kind of pretty. And yeah, they're just a really lovely ring stack. Obviously, all of them being kind of gold and silver means that they're not going to tarnish, not going to go weird, which I just really, really like in a ring. I just know I have them for years. And finally, it's another Monica Vinader ring, but it's like a lot more of a chunky one. This is starting to kind of lose its colour because I have worn it a lot. And I think because it's chunky, it kind of bangs and scrapes on things a little bit more, which means it kind of loses that colour, which is a bit of a shame. Loses that gold plating anyway. But I kind of wear it on this hand, and I just think it's a really cool kind of chunky ring. I have another one that's similar. It's like more of a dome one. And yeah, that's kind of how I would stack my rings, my necklaces and my earrings. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Probably slightly a shorter one today. I mean, who knows until I start editing it and realise how much I talk, whether it's short or not. But I hope you enjoyed talking about my favourite jewellery. And thank you again for watching this video. Please like, please subscribe. It means literally the world to me. And you guys are amazing. Please add any comments if you want to know things or want any advice on things or have any questions about things, because I will always respond. It might take me a little while to respond, but I will eventually respond. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.